Hello, you lovely ladies and gentlemen. Yes, I am talking about you right here watching this video. Welcome back to the Nascar Heat 5 career mode for part 46 here at Michigan for the Firekeepers Casino 400, where we have come across and qualified in the 32nd position. It's going to be a tough one today for us. We're going to need the help from the draft, from others behind us, and sucking up to the guys in front of us. Hopefully, we can get up there and make some noise today, but oh, it's going to be a hard one. We'll see what we can do. So as we load into the race here, let's go ahead and get on with your drivers to look out for today. Austin Dillon won the last race at Michigan, where he is looking to dominate once again. Kevin Harvick won the last race. He's looking for some momentum, and Martin Truex Jr. still hasn't won. It's looking like he needs to win a race goddamn soon. Austin Dillon had the fastest car in practice, so expect him to go out there and get his second Michigan win in a row. Ryan Blaney won this race last year. He's looking for his first win. And Alex Bowman is on pole today and has a very fast car, so we'll see if he can hold on to the top spot. As we are ready to go green flag racing here at Michigan, nobody going to the back, so we start from the 32nd position. And hopefully we can make our way up here, starting right next to BJ McLeod in that Among Us car. Very sus indeed. Oh my god. Also, I kind of found myself aware of, at the start of this episode, I was doing it again, but at the last episode, I had my fans on very loud on my laptop, and I'll try not have that again, as it makes probably a very loud and annoying background noise. But nevertheless, here we are on the opening lap here at Michigan right now, dropping down to 33rd, trying to get to the inside here and see if we can make any positions up here as we go to the inside of BJ McLeod. And to the outside of Ty Dillon here, whose brother is probably going to win today's race, let's be honest. Austin Dillon, fast car, won this race last year. It makes sense, right? I mean, am I being crazy here? But anyway, nevertheless, we're going to try and get up into the top 20 as quick as possible. I feel like that's our goal for today. It is our goal in the game, and I think it's our goal for today because our car is not the fastest. So we'll see what we can do, but right now, looking to the inside of Timmy Hill here. We'll see if he can use his upgraded car stats to, get up into the top 30 after winning at Talladega. I upgraded mostly his short track and his road course stats because it makes sense that his car on 1.5 miles is not going to be as good as the others, so to speak. So anyway, we complete lap 2 here now in P30, and well, as you can see when I skip forward to the final lap of stage 1, which is lap 6, we are still in P30. Nothing happened. Everyone kind of got away from us, and everyone behind us we got away from. But as you can see, the 3 car of Austin Dillon in the bottom left is your leader. He wins stage 1 at Michigan. We're going to get 0 points for our efforts in stage 1, but we do gain 2 positions from the start, so I mean, it's not great, let's be honest with each other. We'll see what we can do to adjust the car here. We'll add some grill tape, make it a little bit looser, and see what we can do. As I say, loose is fast, so we'll see if it will apply to us today. Hopefully it does. But here we are now, ready to start stage 2 here. We are underway, going back up through the gears right next to Justin Haley here. We'll see if we can make our way up into the top 25. Slowly progress is maybe the way we'll have to do it here, but we have 7 laps here in stage 2, so an extra lap than in stage 1. Maybe we can use that extra lap to our advantage here. So now we look to have a very good restart here. The good restarts is what's going to make the most difference, because there's a lot of cars here in front of us and behind us that are about the same level of speed, but because they have the draft and then I don't, it's like, you lose advantages, so to speak. So everyone's kind of equalized during the draft here at Michigan. It's kind of like a super speedway, but it's just not. But yeah, you kind of understand what I'm trying to say here. But yeah, usually the cars around us are very the same sort of level as us, and we'll try to get the track position, and we should be able to stay in front of the guys that will fall behind us. It's usually how it works at Michigan. So we'll see what we can do here. As one Dillon brother is leading, the other one is sitting here right here in P28 pushing us, but I am not mad about that at all because he's doing a very good job helping us out here. Ty Dillon, a huge push Gets us all the way in front of Daniel Suarez here in P25, but I make a little bit of contact trying to come down and clear him. So very unfortunate how we lose those spots. But here comes Bubba Wallace in that DoorDash number 2311 racing car, and hopefully he can help us out here. As now he pushes us to the inside of Daniel Suarez in that 99 Trackhouse team car. They've got a win this season. Bubba Wallace does not have a win out of the new teams. Of course, BJ McLeod does not have a win in his new team. And Matt DiBenedetto actually doesn't have a win either. So it's very interesting to see how these new teams are going and developing. But right now, the only one that's had success is Daniel Suarez in that 99 car. So we'll see if those guys can continue to do well. They have a spot in the playoffs right now. Is actually we go up and make contact with them, and then everyone is flowing in front of us. There's problems up ahead, and it's the 24 of William Byron up here. We go past him right there, and he held up everybody with his issues. And now we go ahead and get past him. He had a tire going down, and everyone's checking out, but 3 spots for me. And now I am up in P14 now with Brad Keselowski giving us a nice push here. Keselowski wants to win at Michigan, his home track, but he ain't doing too well. Sitting in P15, but we'll see if he can help us and get past us here. So we kind of rode around with Keselowski and DiBenedetto, and we found ourselves now in the final lap of stage 2, just chilling out. I let them both pass me here because they were going to kill me with the way they were trying to help me draft. They were like drafting me up into the wall. Oh, it was terrible. But basically, I let them go by now to finish the stage off. So Austin Dillon will win stage 1, and he'll win stage 2, sweeping the stages at Michigan. He is the car to beat. It doesn't look like anyone is going to stop that 3 car today, as we come across the line 15th in stage 2. So very nice job for us right now. We'll see if we can continue it going into stage 3. But yeah, now in 15th, we have some track position. We might be able to make something happen. Well, boys, I'm starting to get into my element here. Come on, let's go and get a top 10 now. So it seems like AJ Smith is starting to feel very confident with his chances in getting a good result out of this race, and I think he's got every right to, because now we have some track position here. Hopefully we can use the draft to our advantage and get ourselves up into the top 10. It is going to be a bit of a stretch, but we'll see if we can do so. I can believe in us, but hopefully we can do that indeed. But off this restart here, we're already dropping a few positions, and now here comes our rival of Ricky Stenhouse Jr. He's trying to put us into our teammate of Eric Jones. I managed to stay clear of Jones here and not make contact with him, but Ricky Stenhouse Jr. is just all over our left side trying to put us in the wall. And I tell you what, I am sick and tired of the 47 and the 34. Every time they get near me, they just want to punch on, and it's just pissing me off at this point because I want to move on. He's been my rival for over a season now. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. is. Mike McDowell's probably getting up to his anniversary too as well, and I just can't be bothered anymore. It really annoys me. I don't know about you guys, but it really annoys me. Anyway, whatever. We're trying to go and get ourselves back into contention for that top 15, but it doesn't seem like it is going to happen. It seems like our goal is to stay in the top 20 instead, because there are cars behind us lining up to go and challenge. Here's Christopher Bell gives us a huge push going into turn 1 and turn 3 and 4, sorry. And now we go over to cover Tyler Reddick. He's going to help us as well. I feel like Michigan, I'm just a helpless bystander in this track. I'm just so slow on the straightaways and in the corners. No matter what or who I am driving for, I need someone behind me to help push me and see it through. I need a homie to help me out. And I don't want to have to rely on other drivers for me to do well. It's just really annoying. So hopefully I get a 5-star ride soon, and I'll be able to contend for wins. But we'll see how that goes. But we do teleport now. We're in the same sort of group here. William Byron, who had his tire issues earlier, is actually in front of us, so he's rebounded nicely. But to our outside, Ross Chastain in the middle, Cole Custer, and Christopher Bell to our left side here. We're fighting with all of them here because I want to stay in the top 20, and it's a very hard task indeed right now because I'm just slow. Let's be honest here. I require the help of others, and it's just I'm gonna have to hope Christopher Bell just pushes us to the end, seriously. But I'm just trying to block them at this point, try to use their pushes and momentum to my advantage, and keep myself in front of them here. But that 3-car of Austin Dillon has dominated today, won stage 1 and 2. He is dominating stage 3. He is untouchable, and we haven't seen that from the 3-car in quite some time. So to see the 3-car out in front dominating a race is just always nice to see, as Austin Dillon will now come across to take the white flag here at Michigan. The final lap of the Firekeepers Casino 400 is underway, and we're doing all we can to just make sure that Christopher Bell just stays as a draft partner and he doesn't try to get past us, so we get that top 20 position and our goal. So we'll try and go into 1 and 2 here, just keeping that bottom lane so he can't really get under us here. That's all we have to do. He's trying to draft us in the corner. We only know how that's going to go. He's going to try and put us in the wall probably. But we do keep ourselves in front of the 20 car here, as now we go down the backstretch for the final time, as Austin Dillon goes down the front stretch for the final time. Austin Dillon crosses the line and wins after dominating here at Michigan. We are going to come home P20, I believe. We're just blocking the 20 car of Christopher Bell here, and I go and spin myself out after we cross the line for fun. Oh, bit of a hard wreck there, but obviously that's not going to count at all. It was just a little bit of fun I was having with the game. But yeah, P20 overall. As you can see, Austin Dillon wins it from Alex Bowman, Denny Hamlin, Martin Truex Jr., and Ryan Newman with a nice top 5 run. And then we scroll down the running order here. Tyler Reddick made his way up to 12th after he got past us, so very nice job to him. There are the rest of the results here. As you can see, Joey Gase holding it out in P last. So there you have it. So we'll now go in and show you the summary of the race. Finished 20th, got 375K out of that. 200,000 fans gained after that race. I don't know how. How can you like someone who just ran in the middle of the pack and did nothing? It doesn't make any sense to me. But we now go ahead, get a nice tweet from Chris Buescher, and we have our point standings updated here. So Denny Hamlin, Kyle Busch, Joey Logano, your multiple race winners. Then you got Elliott, Harvick, Busch, Dillon, Newman, Cindric, Suarez as the guys in on wins. And if Timmy Hill gets up in there, it'll make it only 5 points available on points. So it's going to be a crazy sort of season that we're going to see here. But yeah, as you can see right now, I'm just showing you the points and right now how many points everyone has and where they are in the standings and how that correlates to the actual playoff standings. So as you can see, a lot of guys are outside of the top 16 with wins. So it kind of just like shrinks the guys who are actually competitive not being in the playoffs. So it's kind of crazy how that is. But there is your full point standings. Timmy Hill needs quite a few more points to get up into that 30th spot, and BJ McLeod still holding it out in P last for that 78 team. So very nice for him. That'll do it for this race at Michigan. I hope you guys all enjoyed. We'll see you in next week's race at Sonoma. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you later.